Yes,
Ann
ma'am.
said to tell you you're clapping better.
I'm going to clap just as the same as I always do.
Well, she said to tell you were clapping
Well-
better, but you still could improve, so keep your hands down low.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Just thought I'd mention it.
Okay.
Suzanne called to tell me. Go ahead.
You can take it.
I can.
You
Hello.
can?
It's the plastic man. It's just kind of like the piano man or maybe the blue man, but you're the plastic man. The man with the plastic sandwich is the Twin Lakes Playhouse brand new play. Now, you two are in it or directing it? You are in it.
I'm in it.
And I'm directing.
And you're directing it. So we have with us Lloyd
That's
Lowry,
me.
and you are W.W. McElrath.
Very good.
Well, I got my glasses on now. And you're Haley.
I'm Haley Fisk.
Haley Fisk. It says W.W. McElrath as Haley.
Yeah.
The man with the what is the man with the plastic sandwich about?
You
Well, go
wanna take
ahead.
it?
Come on, boys. Take it away. Don't be shy.
Well, unaccustomed as we are to appearing before a large number of people,
Uh-huh.
The Man with the Plastic Sandwich is the story of a man who's been phased out,
That'd be Daniel.
axed,
me.
Yeah.
fired, let go after 20 years on the same job.
That's you, Daniel.
That's me.
Very difficult for him to deal with. And so he spends his time in the park, the local city park, pretending that he's working. He leaves home and goes to the park, and everybody thinks he's working, only he's not. He's trying to make a living selling California redwood hot tubs. The basic story is the people he meets in the park. He meets 3 different people on different occasions. The first person he meets is Ellie, an ingenue, a free spirit, a young, open member of the Sierra Club, jogger, going to the nude beach to go swimming type person, who represents symbolically hope and tries to get Walter to open up and become a little freer and a little more in touch with himself in her particular segment. The second person he meets is Haley Fisk, Haley, who is retired on his own from running a multi-billion-dollar biggest ad agency in the entire world, something like, how's it described, Bill?
An empire, a dynasty, a billion-dollar baby. I was known as Mr. Gray Flannel.
Oh, Mr. Oh, yes, the man in the gray flannel suit.
Anyway, after a while, Haley decided that this is not for him, and so he just phased himself out and is now king of the road, traveling. Yesterday in Denver. Next week I'm going to be in San Francisco, and tonight I will be in Palm Springs. He's just a hobo. He it symbolically represents wisdom, the amount of material, the amount of facts, the amount of everything that he's learned in 20 or 30 years in the business running this $1 million ad agency. And he tries to get Walter to loosen up and see that there is some wisdom in doing what you want to do, not doing what someone tells you to, or being lockstepped into a particular job or position, but do what you want to do. Be who you are. The third person that Walter meets is Lenore in the final act. Lenore is graciously described as a lady of the night.
I knew she was going to be hooked with a name like Lenore.
Well, you know, Lenore rhymes with,
Yeah, well,
Oh, another word.
yeah, it was a family show.
but we can't say that.
Yeah, it's a family show.
We won't say that. Lenore represents reality. This is what's real. And in their particular exchange, she's just trying to get Walter, again, to get rid of his pride, get rid of his ego, do what he wants to do, be real. So each one of the characters brings a specific bit of life to Walter to share with him, to basically encourage him in his dream, which is being a writer, which is what Walter wants to do. But, I mean, you can't be a writer, right? There's no money in writing, that sort of thing. And his mom has always told him, Walter, be substantial, be responsible, bring home the bacon. And he's done that for 20 years. Now he's free.
This is just actually a four-person play, right?
Four-person. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's essentially it's broken into 3 acts. Each of the characters has one act with Walter, the main character, played by Bill Simpson, longtime veteran of the Playhouse, been in 4, 5, 6 plays.
Yeah.
Over the last 3 or 4 years, some that I've directed and some that I've been in with him and some that Bill has been in with him. We're kind of a little group there. But each one of the characters has their little interaction and then they're gone. They kind of disappear. And the next act comes on and does its thing and then it's gone. So it's just the 4 people, except Bill, once he's on, he's on. He gets no break. He's no way to get off stage. No costume changes.
Wow.
He's there.
He's committed if he's got that much dialogue.
Bill Simpson and I are kind of like the Mathau Lemon of the Twin Lakes Playhouse.
Couple,
it seems like we always wind up playing opposite each other show after show.
Well, this is going to be three different weekends. Is that right?
Yes. Traditionally, we do 3 weekends. We do a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday performances and Saturday performances are at 7 p.m. Sunday performances are at 2 p.m. for 3 consecutive weekends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it starts May 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then also 13th, 14th, and 15th, and 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And you have a benefit performance, is that right? Tell us about that.
Yes. Our benefit performance is the Thursday night before opening night.
So May 5th.
It'll be May 5th. And this particular one is for advocates for the elderly.
Okay. All right. Okay. Tickets? How can they get tickets?
Tickets, if they're not already on sale, they will be almost immediately at the main branch of First National Bank downtown, at the Chamber of Commerce. Of course, they're always available at the door on nights of performance, unless, hopefully, we're sold out.
But you can call and they will hold tickets.
You can
I've
call
done that
the
before.
theater at 424-0444.
444.
0444.
Because I recommend you have tickets held if you don't purchase
And
them
say,
early.
I'm Joe Brown, I want 2 tickets for Saturday night, and we'll hold them at the door for you.
Yeah.
Now, we've instituted a new program where tickets can be purchased online now.
Oh, wow, that is new.
Simply go to our website, twinlakesplayhouse.org, and follow the links, and standard tip, just like purchasing tickets for shows in Branson
Good.
or any place else. So those 4 places, tickets are available. And all adult tickets are $10. This particular show doesn't have any children's prices, anything to that effect.
Okay.
So $10.
But the show is good for everyone, because sometimes they'll say it's more of an adult-oriented show.
It's for adults.
It's for adults, so don't bring an 8-year-old.
I wouldn't bring an 8 or a 10-year-old
Okay.
youngster because a couple of reasons. First of all, I have to follow the story with the symbolism that's going on between Walter and the characters with whom he's interacting, and you kind of have to track along with that. And secondly, there's that little bit of suggestiveness with Lenore.
Lenore. Okay. Yeah, and then we won't have to explain to anyone about the whole plastic sandwich
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
It's just that it's an adult play and considered accordingly.
Basically, it's an adult play.
But at
Okay.
the Twin Lakes Playhouse opening May 6th, 7th, and 8th, then the 13th through the 15th, and the 20th through the 22nd.
All right.
7,
Hey,
7, and 2 p.m.
2 o'clock.
2 p.m.
Very
All right.
good.
Guys, thanks for
Best of
coming
luck.
by. Good to see
You're
you.
welcome.
Well, thanks for having us. We
And
appreciate it.
much success on that.
Okay, always glad to come
All right,
by.
thank you guys. All right, up next, we're going to be talking with Dwan Garrison and Jackson Rhodes, talking about the David's Trail.
And the
Have the
fudge.
trail day, and he's
And the
bringing some
fudge.
centerpiece here. We'll talk about that in just a second. Be right back.